A Senate Bill 2570. Imagine this. A police officer uses pepper spray or a stun gun during a tense situation, and later the question is not just whether the force was fair, but whether the officer can point to their training and say, I followed what my department taught me. What the bill says it does? Senate Bill 2570 says peace officers and correctional guards can be legally justified in using less lethal weapons if they reasonably believe it is necessary to do their job, and they are acting in substantial compliance with their training. What it actually does? This means police departments and correctional agencies gain stronger legal protection when their officers use things like pepper spray, batons, stun guns, or projectile weapons. It also means the public, injured civilians, inmates, and prosecutors lose some ability to challenge those actions, because the fight shifts toward whether the officer followed training instead of whether the force should have been used in the first place. Who benefits? Peace officers, correctional facility guards, police departments and correctional agencies, law enforcement associations and unions, vendors tied to less lethal equipment and training. Indirectly, who pays the price? Civilians injured during police encounters, people in jails or correctional facilities, families trying to get accountability after a harmful use of force incident, prosecutors and watchdog groups trying to challenge questionable force, communities that want stronger outside oversight. Why it matters. When the law gives more weight to internal training, power shifts toward the agency and away from the public. If one department has weak training and another has strong training, both may still claim the same legal protection. That makes accountability less consistent across Texas. For everyday Texans, that matters because the rules for force should not depend mostly on what an agency writes in its own manual. Public trust gets weaker when the same institution using force also controls the standards that help justify it. Bottom line, Senate Bill 2570 gives officers and guards a broader legal shield for less lethal force, while making public accountability depend more on agency training and less on outside review.